Alright, make sure the surfaces are nice and flat. That's where we're going to come off to the work on this side. We gotta somehow put something right here to come off of. And this isn't going to work for this job. Alright. See, now we're too close again. See how that happens?
Need a powder feed for that one.
I know. It costs a lot though. You're too close. Or you're too low. Which one is it? Too close or too low?
Not low enough.
Not low enough? Too high.
Too high.
Alright. Need a spacing device. I'm thinking tool bit. That's a big tool bit.
Big tool bit. Help up.
Ooh, I didn't see that big crack in that one.
Where?
Right there.
Oh yeah.
My hand's over here, the crack's
Yeah.
over there. Crack right there. I won't tell them. Maybe we should Loctite the stud with some special Loctite.
Yeah.
Special application. Let's see, flatten this thing out. Where's your second stud at? It's a double stud job. This one's too short anyway. What'd you got such a short one on here for? That's alright for this side, but not the other side. You want these long ones for this side. You know what you need a long one for?
Yeah, for the washer, the spacer you're gonna put.
Big one. How many foot-pounds of torque do we put on this?
Hand tight.
Hand tight? That's it?
No, I mean wrench tight.
Well, I got more nuts over here. I got too many nuts.
It's not my problem, that's your problem. What's this one in?
It's on a curve. I don't have a curved tool bit.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You gotta make one of those.
They're special. I just take a few tons of pressure. I bet you it breaks before it bends. Is that too tight?
Not tight enough on the one side.
No. Problem is, the more I tighten it, the more it goes down. Plan B. Plan B is?
Yeah, put another one on.
You got it. Now I need my nut back. I knew I needed that nut. Trying to confuse me there. I caught you though. Now these make the whole case go like this,
Yeah.
which buckles up here and makes it drop. So just enough to hold it. If it doesn't move, it's good. You gotta take a little bit off here. How level is this now?
Let's check it.
I think maybe this is warped. Out of square. I haven't tried to level yet today. It's pretty flat. Keeps going from -0 to -1, +1, below 1. Appears to be pretty close.
Yeah.
Not that way though. That sucks. That's getting better. If you wait long enough, it goes to 0, right? Maybe not. Pretty flat.
Yeah.
It looks pretty close. Close enough for you.
Close enough for me. And I count. I don't know for what, but I count.
That's all that matters. How high? You can't roll high, just roll high. Maybe try a different cutter this time. That one. How much in one pass? All of it?
No.
Not all? Half of it. Crank it up faster, cuts more. Getting in place. Must be holding the case good. I'll probably make the chips go that way.
I just figured out how to work this camera a little better.
You know what you're looking at?
Yeah, I figured out what it tells me I'm off.
How much are you off?
From the camera?
Yeah.
Well, it would show me right here, this little walking guy.
Well, you got a walking guy. It appears the case is not flat, so you got high spots, low spots. I'm surprised as close it is. There's our lowest spots right there, because where the weld was. That's a leaker right there. See that? Feel
Yeah.
that? You can feel how deep that is. That's pretty deep.
It's pretty deep.
So that was a built-in leak right there. Somebody did some buffing on this with a buffing pad. That's why it's like that. We have to go down probably at least 5 thou there minimum. It's probably at least 5 or 10 right there. So we'll cut this way and catch that. If that cleans, we know we're good. I get a highlight so I can see it though. You got a highlighter?
Yeah, right there.
Here's one. This one's not pink though. It's kind of a pinkish red.
It's red.
I wouldn't call that red. It's low calories.
Low calories. Oh, well, then you need it.
I would hope so. All right, we're gonna give it 5, right? Let's see, we're at 1 right now, so we're gonna go 7. So that's 6 thou cut. Shouldn't clean. We'll find out. Ooh, look at that. It's hard.
Yeah. This is better.
You like that better? You're professional now?
What's that?
You're a professional now?
No, I ain't never gonna be a professional.
Almost clean there, but not quite. Do 2 more thou. big cut now. It's like stop and cut right with the hole is. Right there. Did you get it? How's that look?
Looks good.
Except for that crack right there.
Loctite the stud, you'll never
Lock it tight it.
lock it tight.
We'll never know the difference. Alright. We can use that same shitty gasket and we can get a good one this time.
Well, that's the only one we got.
Oh. It seems to have that one hole off. It's always the same hole we're doing. Alright, so we almost clean right here. Turn that stupid light off. So, almost clean. Close enough. Oh, that's way off, Rick. You ever put a gasket on a Harley before?
No.
Now you're getting it. Look at that. Well, hopefully this side's good because obviously that's the screwed up hole over there.
This one ain't too great.
This gasket didn't line up very well. I got a fix for that. There you go. I have a fix for that. So to keep all these bolts over here too. This gasket doesn't fit very well on this case. How about that?
There you go.
A little thin right there. I'm going to use this one again. Rick did such a good job last time he got fired.
Yeah, it won't be first, won't be the last.
Somewhere in that area. You ever take a little?
Give or take.
Give or take a lot? Appears you put too much buildup on there. How'd that happen?
I don't know.
At least there's enough. You taking off? Getting tired?
No, I just want to put the gasket back.
Alright, so that's what we're going to go off of now. So you got to put the camera right here. You can see everything. Tripod don't go high enough for that.
Oh.
We're firing Rick. What do you like better, Rick or the tripod?
Yeah, let us know. Make it be the tripod.
Is it even getting close to filming what we should be? How come Mario's not over here doing his own case?
What's that?
He should be doing his own case.
Oh, wow.
Lazy. See, ever since he got married and got that house.
He can't get her. Yeah, well, that's what happens, you know. It's all over. It's, you know, like that guy building that 45. It sat there in the garage for how many years? 20 years? 25 years?
A lot of bleed through on that one. A lot of bleed through on that gasket. See that gasket again? I think I'm too far over that way. Go. Looks pretty close that way. If I come out this way just a tick. Close. If it's off, it's your fault.
Yeah. Remember, you gotta tap these.
I got a what?
Tap them, so.
Tap. Oh, jeez. I did a lot of extra work. Okay, that looks pretty even to me. See, camera can't see anything we're doing. Let's see, we're doing 5/16 course, so we need a computer or something. Nope, that's F drill. F. Yeah, F drill. See how the donut, the pink donut is the same all the way around the gasket? That's how you know you're pretty close. Assuming this precisionally engineered gasket is right on the money. We have proof that it's right on the money, don't we?
Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah. As long as you don't use
I'm a
that,
lawyer.
as long as you don't use that hole over there, Will.
Trust me, I'm a lawyer. I know.
All right. Turn the speed down a little bit. There, almost equal pink. Pretty close. Okay, that was an F drill, wasn't it? It was. Mr. F. Yep, F. How far are we going to go down?
Yeah, about that far. Right there, about there.
About that far?
Yeah.
How far was that again? About that far? This one's higher though, I made it purposely bigger. About that deep?
Not that deep. You don't
Not
want
that
to go
deep?
through.
Don't want to go that deep? What if I want to go through? You never know. Ooh. That'd be too deep. Be close.
It's pretty deep. I guess you can go through it. Don't hurt it.
Should be plenty of room. See?
Yeah.
You have to look at this angle. Tip, tip. You can't figure it out, you put a straight edge on it. See how it drills higher than mark?
Yeah.
It gets close right there. So if you're close, you can always come back a little bit. Just dropped about 20 thou out of it. Should be good. Worst case, we hit. Alright, let me give it 10 more. We'll make it 90. How's that? You happy?
I'm happy.
You're not happy. Let me go back over to 0. What number 0? Uh-oh, +2. -2. 1. Close enough. There's 0. 0 and 1. Yeah, I'm 1/10 of a thou off in one direction. Think I'll live?
You'll live.
Should be deep enough. Didn't come out. It's trying to though. Wait till you grind the backside, make it smooth, you probably go cut through.
Oh well. It's Mario's case anyhow.
Let him cut through. Alright, now we need tap. You got tap over here somewhere? 5/16? One of those two?
One of those two.
One of these over here too? To drive it?
Yeah, you need one of those.
One of those?
Unless you have one of those tap bits for here.
I do, but it usually breaks the tap off.
Yeah.
And I have to lay this, I have to drop this thing like 12 inches at least, probably more than that. That's too much work. I bought all that stuff, but it's easier to do it this way. Well, built-in tapping machine. Just make sure you don't have that in when you do that. Make that automatic stop. That cut real nice. I like that. One problem with this. I think we're too high. Oh, it's just going to make it. Look at that. Precision.
Got a bottom tap?
Yep. You've got a bottom air nozzle. Custom made, so I sharpen it myself. What sort are we going to use? I forgot. Should I go real, give it a big jump just to make sure it's broken?
No. You don't want to break the tap.
That would break it?
Yeah.
Oh. Bring your kick cover with you?
What's that?
Kick cover? You don't have a kick cover, do we? Not a good one.
I can get one.
I probably should get his. Alright, so there's what our hole looks like. A close up of it. I didn't deburr it though. Should I deburr it?
Yeah.
Finish it off. Make sure it's good, pretty looking. Precision job. Professionally done. Pretty slick, huh? Slick. Okay, you go find the cover. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this.
Alright.
The camera.
I don't know which cover's his.
His stuff is somewhere. I don't know.
You got two of them here.
Oh, it's behind the bandsaw. Way in the back. Unless I moved it again. I might have moved it again, I don't remember. Let's just grab one of mine by the race bike, one of my bikes. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and cut the heavy excess material off of over here. Camera, I can see what I'm looking at. That helps. So we have a little bit of extra buildup right here we need to get rid of. So we're going to use that big end mill like we did before. Kind of rough it out a little bit. That'd be the big two flute chopping one here. Chop, 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 chop. Knock it right off. We'll put that camera in the way. Okay. Let's see. Take metal off quicker this way than cranking your handle. Ooh, that's close.
I can't find it.
Well, grab the camera, show them how I'm doing it. Of course, I can't see what I'm doing from the black side. Good side. Oh, I can see a lot better from this side. The white side. Come over here so I can see. I can't see nothing. Light's on, but I can't see a damn thing with it. Right, I can't see anything. Good. Fucking light. So I can't see what I'm cutting.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Want me to hold them?
I got mine over here. I hate this thing though. At times you gotta use this stupid thing. Yeah. Oh shit, now I can see. I did a sloppy job over there. Looks a lot better than see what you're doing. So stand back and see I'm working on my hands. See how I work both hands at once. Not too much. Chicken away. Alright. A little bit sloppy, but close enough,
Good.
close enough for you, right?
Well,
Now we gotta cut this here over here though. Now I can do the same thing to a copy ass edge, or I can cut it correctly. Which way should I do it?
I'm not going to say.
You have enough weld right here. What happened?
Don't worry, when you grind it in by hand, it'll cover it all up.
You cover it? You didn't even film it though. You filmed something else. I forget what I'm doing at times. That's probably why I need to be committed. That guy was right.
Yeah, well, don't feel alone.
You gotta get adjoining room. Adjoining bed, the same room. Okay, now we gotta go ahead and dial this thing in. Alright, look up. We close? Boom! Almost. Should be off by about that far. If you go low enough, you clear the weld. You can't be so low you jam in. If the indicator jams in at the top of the part, it destroys the indicator. That's only a minor setback, right?
Just charge Mario for it.
He's got lots of money?
No,
Just charge him anyway.
but he bought a house, so he won't be able to ride motorcycles much anymore. The old lady ain't gonna let him anyhow.
She has her own bike.
Yeah, but she ain't gonna ride it no more. That was just to get him.
Sounds cynical now.
My old lady acted like she liked him, but she didn't.
Maybe she doesn't like you.
Well, she didn't want me, that's for sure. She got rid of my ass.
Alright. There's that one.
I miss her though. Oh well.
Alright, 15, 12. Go back down to 17. That's 17. That's 17 more or less. Get on the other side of the indicator. Alright, so we're on 10 there. See the dial? 10, 10, 10, 10,
Yep.
10.
Oh, it's off now.
Oh, 10?
10.
Must be close. Close enough for you?
Close enough for me.
3-0. You could just hand grind this, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's the right Allen. Is that the right one? Maybe it's the left one. It's not the right one. Let me mix up my Allens. You been over there playing my Allen wrenches?
Nope.
Somebody else did it. He looked just like you though. He was Mario.
Me and Mario don't look alike.
Close. Two-legged.
Stupid, got married.
Yeah, two. All right. Like I said, our depth stop. How far are we gonna go down? Not that far.
Not that far.
Come back a little bit. Right there. Lock it. Where's it cut? Oh, we got way above that for cutting. Looking on the notch. So you do that up here?
Yeah.
No, like your eyeballs, camera. That's your depth stop. See, it pops that trigger off right there. Boom, you're right there. So it's going to feed from here. You gotta make sure you're at least below that. We're close. Take that the right size? Maybe. I haven't tried boring since I fixed my mill, so let's have to get it works. Let's see, 0, 10, 20. Where's 0 at? Ain't 0. It's supposed to be 0. That's 0. That's perfect. First cut ought to be a good one. What do we got? 800, 900? 900. That's pretty low RPM for boring, isn't it? Fastball is going low again. It's going to throw it your way. Raise it up, stop a little bit. How much we got to go? About that far?
About 40,000.
50,000?
50,000.
See when it hits that thing right over there?
No.
It gets real expensive on the cutter. If it took 50 like there's nothing. much clearance to the bumper. Ooh, we got a lot to go. Another 50. This is taking forever at 50 at a time. We hitting yet?
Nope.
Getting close. I don't know if we got another 50 in there. Try another 50. Seems to be the magic number. Yep. Good number, 50. See, I cut the bumper right there.
Yeah.
See? Use the camera, not your light.
Yeah.
That's hard on the bit. Remember, don't hit that. What happened to that? What's that? Somebody did a bad weld.
Yeah.
That didn't pass the x-ray test there.
Didn't pass the x-ray.
Have to V it all out and do it again. Ooh, it cut over here too. Yeah, all that. Overcut it. Well, we're gonna just have to do the whole job. V it all out and redo it, right?
No.
No?
Just put Loctite in the hole.
Just Loctite it? It doesn't go through though.
Yeah, I know.
There's a little bit of a burr here. You got hand grind that though.
Yeah.
We'll have to back it off a little bit. What if I just back it off like 10 toes? Like that. Like that. Took most of it out. Alright, see, that was the hard way of doing it.
Yeah. Looks good.
Is that quicker or slower than grinding?
That's quicker.
Quicker?
And it looks better.
It does look better.